Steve Rubio drives in all 3 Oak Hills runs with an opposite field bases-loaded triple to power the Bulldogs past Torrance in the CIF quarterfinals. Oak Hills, ranked 14th in Division III, holds on to outlast the 16th-ranked Tartars 3-2 in a game played in drizzling rain in Hesperia. Jacob Rangel turns in as gutsy a performance one could ever hope to see. The senior southpaw survives a near-crippling line drive to the knee, a potential score-tying suicide squeeze attempt, and a 100-plus pitch count to lead his team into the semifinals.
Take us through it, Jake. How do you fight through the frustration when you face adversity?
Oh man, I don't know where to start. I mean, coming down on the count a lot of times is not good for me. But coming back, trying to get a ground ball, trying to get a strikeout, trying to get something just to get some out. But other than that, getting hit in the knee hurt. But I felt the energy of everybody else. I felt the energy of the crowd. I felt the energy of my teammates, and just came back and tried to throw my best.
Jacob Rangel not only pitches an outstanding game, turns out he was calling a great game himself.
Quite a performance by Jacob Rangel.
Yes, it was. I think that's the longest he's gone since the Victorville game. Geez, a little over a month ago. And then in this game, which we rarely do, we let him call his own game for the pitches because he knows better than we do, because we haven't seen him enough all year to know what pitches he's good with. So we let him call his own game. So not only did he pitch a great game, he called a great game with Brandon Bullock behind the plate doing a great job blocking pitches balls.
The Bulldogs get all their runs on one swing of the bat. Steve Rubio drills a bases-loaded line drive the other way. Zach Becker, Ryan Watkins, and Sebastian Gutierrez scoring on the clutch 2-strike, 2-out triple. Steve Rubio, hitting 9th in Coach Randy Galvez's batting order, is a .321 hitter on the year. The junior is hitting .500 in the postseason. Torrance scores first, 5-2. Sophomore Arturo Gonzalez with the RBI single in the second. Jacob Rangel works himself out of the 2-on, 1-out jam, striking out the Tartars' number 9 hitter for the second out. Then, stranding the pair of Torrance base runners in scoring position, striking out the Tartars' leadoff hitter to end the inning. Jake Rangel strikes out 6 in his 6 innings of work. Watch how Bulldogs hitters come through with 2 strikes. This becomes game-changing. In their lone run-producing inning, senior cleanup hitter Zach Becker drives the 2-strike pitch up the middle for the first base hit and base runner against the Tartars' Elliot Gallegos. The Bulldogs look to have their first base runner in scoring position when Zach Becker steals second, but interference on the part of the batter is called, and Zach Becker is sent back to first. He will eventually wind up on third, following Ryan Watkins getting plunked by a pitch with Sebastian Gutierrez at the plate. The pitch to the backstop puts Bulldogs on second and third. Sebastian Gutierrez draws a base on balls to set the stage for Steve Rubio's 2-out, 2-strike heroics. The 5'9" junior adheres to hitting coach Jose Bueno's command to sit on it. He punches the pitch over the head of the Tartars' right fielder, delivering his biggest base hit of his high school career. RBIs 9, 10, and 11 on the year, punching the Bulldogs' ticket to the semifinals. Torrance counterattacks immediately. Mounting a scoring threat in the third, RBI leader Neil Feist drives his second double of the afternoon down the left field line, sending KJ McLean to third with nobody out. Coming to the plate, cleanup hitter Joey Gould, second on the team in runs driven in. Add trio, second baseman Jonathan Trujillo to our list of heroes. He makes an incredible diving catch on the pop-up to right, forcing the Tartars' base runners to stand down, hold their positions at second and third. Jonathan Trujillo had been among the heroes in Oak Hill's second-round win at Victor Valley 2 days prior, scoring the go-ahead run and driving in an insurance run in that 3-1 victory over the Jackrabbits. Jacob Rangel still has the Tartars' 5 and 6 hitters with whom to contend. He sends the 5-hitter down on bended knee with the strikeout for out number 2, then gets the 6-hitter on the routine fly ball to left, stranding the Tartars at 2nd and 3rd to end the inning. 3-1 Bulldogs at the midway point. It is in the 5th when Jacob Rangel sustains the rocket of a line drive to his knee. The hardest rainfall of the afternoon prevents the camera from videotaping that, and Jacob Rangel's immediate recovery, charging a suicide squeeze bunt that becomes an assisted suicide, retiring the runner at the plate. Julian Macias strokes this double to lead off the Bulldogs' half of the 3rd, but he becomes another of the Oak Hills' marquee players to sustain an injury, jamming and dislocating a finger, sliding into 3rd. The junior shortstop will have to leave the game. He is replaced by fellow junior James Van Hooser, the runner at 3rd. But James Van Hooser is victimized when the failed attempt at a suicide squeeze leaves him hanging out to dry on the otherwise wet field. The Bulldogs fall short in capitalizing on another scoring threat when Jacob Rangel reaches 3rd on the lone Tartars' error of the day in the 4th, but he is stranded. As important a role as any other in the winning effort, Monty Langley, the junior right-hander, called on to close it out. He faces the heart of the Torrance batting order, leading off the 7th. He strikes out K.G. McLean, the Tartars' leading hitter, a .369 hitter. K.G. McLean had only struck out 14 times all season in 80 previous plate appearances. Monty Langley endures undue added pressure when the Tartars' leading RBI hitter reaches base on an error and winds up in scoring position with 1 out. Monty Langley gets the 2nd out on the excellent play by shortstop James Van Hooser, just beating the base runner at 1st. The pinch runner has to hold at 2nd. The drama is far from over. The Tartars hitter works a full count, getting the call for ball 3 on a pitch that looked to be strike 3. And then this called strike 3 to end the game. And the Bulldogs rally to congratulate Monty Van Hooser on the save, as Daily Press photographer Jose Hurto hustles out to capture this photograph at the height of celebration.
How big is this now for this team now to go into the semifinals?
Oh man, this team is great. I love this team with all my heart. But it's just something like we dream of, you know, and every high school team dreams of, and we're in it. So we're gonna go win this game.
You're going to be 100% on Tuesday?
Yeah, I'll be 100% on Tuesday. This knee will heal up soon.
Okay, good. Congratulations on the win today. Thanks a lot, Jake.
Thank you. Thank you.
High Desert Sports Training is offering a speed and agility training special directed at baseball and softball teams now that seasons end. From June 1st through August 1st, 9 sessions for up to 12 athletes, $1,000. This is the biggest prize break High Desert Sports Training has ever offered. The off-season is your prime time for improving speed, quickness, endurance, and strength. $1,000 for 9 sessions is a $400 price break. Must pay up front to qualify. High Desert Sports Training, 2 indoor batting cages, 2 baseball and softball pitching machines, enclosed Major League distance bullpens. Call 760-948-3333 to register or for further details. High Desert Sports Training, 17485 Catalpa Avenue, Suite B9, Hesperia.